Hello everyone, welcome back to We Know What You Like. I'm Lucia, and today on the channel we are watching My Hero Academia Season 6, episode whatever this was called, The Lovely Lady Nagant. Just finished watching the previous episode, so this is my third episode in a row. Why am I doing this? Because I feel like it's taken me a while to finish the season, so I just want to see how much I can do for now in today's bench. But yeah, I just finished, and Deku is going against the hired gun. I forgot her name. Maybe it's Nagant. Maybe. Can't remember. But regardless, she has this really cool quirk. Her hair, the two-tone quirk, fibers, bullets, any shape she wants. And her arm is her rifle. And I'm like, just, shave her bald. Cut off her arm. This is not hard. And then, what's his name? Gave her an extra quirk, and which is airwalk, and hired her to bring me the boy. All Might was also attacked, and Deku's communication device was so they don't know where he's at. And yeah, that's what happened. Last episode we also got we're able to talk to the two quirk users previous quirk users, and yeah, so they're like, you know what, we have to put our all in this boy, and what's the name? The first user, I don't remember people's names, obviously. If you're not new, I'm terrible with names. But they're like, yeah, remember you had the helping hand, so trust this boy, sort of thing. That was last episode. I think so. Yeah, good stuff. Deku's mom knows what's up, finally. That's good. And this isn't going to be a long intro, guys. If you're watching this episode on YouTube, we're 3 episodes ahead on Patreon. How many episodes are there? I don't remember. Yeah, we're ahead on Patreon. And Uncut is also on Patreon. Pin comment for the reaction highlight for this episode. But yeah, let's get started right now. What a great episode, y'all. Alright, so that was 3 episodes on my little binge. I'm gonna watch more, actually, but I need to change the battery for my camera. Not that matters to y'all. But, yeah. Anyways. So, I'm I feel like obviously there are people in this hero society, even before people started turning against hero society. There are people, regular the male people, the civilians, that would be like, I would question why nothing too big is happening on the on the villain front. Well, I would also, because CIA, FBI, all these different agencies that we have here, and plus others, obviously they do shady stuff. Obviously they do shady stuff. So it would make sense to me as a civilian in this world, in my hero world, that they would have a organization that also does shady stuff in order to keep the peace, in order to keep people blind to the realities of what's happening. And I feel like they didn't show that very much until recently, and I'm like, it's obvious. And so in terms of showing people talk about it, and I'm like, it doesn't take a scientist, guys, to recognize or to think that that's a thing. But a really good episode. Yeah. What's her name? Lady Nagant just got, her hope dwindled. The style, I love the imagery, or the image that showed with her staring up and kind of up, and it just the world outside of her window was just all twinkling stars, the night sky, and just the possibilities of helping people made her so happy. But she was used and used and used, and all of that blood on her hands. It's like, how can I pretend to be a hero when I'm just literally killing people? And those people were just having discussions, and she had to axe them before it became a possible threat, And yeah, I can understand why she killed the one commissioner. I think it's interesting, kind of interesting, that the person who replaced her also got. So I was like, they're dirty. And on one hand, I understand that sort of organization is valid, you know? But on the other hand, I'm like, bro, y'all are just a bunch of murderers. But yeah, so yeah, this corrupt world that the heroes lived in, I do acknowledge it's very much like Stein, like her philosophy. You know, heroes are corrupt; they only do it for this and that and this and this and this. And you know, I would feel like Stein and her would get along well in that front. But yeah, Deku had me going with his 100% faster than a bullet, and I was like, damn, here's a new hope. He's a new hope, and I'm like, damn, that got me all emotional, kind of. No, not kind of. It got me emotional, and I was like, we've seen All Might do it, so like, let me do it. And he's so quick on the fly, and I'm like, fucking Deku, let's go. And again, that reaching hand in order to see that hope live again. That's so good. And then he's like, Deku was like, apologize to Eri first, and I'm here for it, 100% here for it. And again, can't remember what happened to his arms, because I know, like, did they set him on fire afterwards? I can't remember. To overhaul, I mean, very good episode. I don't think she's gonna die again. She's too cool of a character for her to die. So I'll see you next time, though. I'm about to watch the next episode, so see you there.